Hi there. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Soul Family channel. Thank you for being a big part of this Soul Tribe. Thank you for liking the videos and for subscribing to the channel. These messages are collective messages. Not all the messages here will apply to you. Only take what does and leave the rest. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button at the end of the video. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now let's get into your messages. So, collective, in the past, you were holding your ground no matter what, or who challenged your possession. You came up against energies that wanted to knock you off your grounds. Haters. Haters was hating on you. You had to face it head on. You did not back down. You defended your possession, whether this was defending your space or your beliefs. This was against some oppositions. You came up against oppositions. You had to stand your grounds against a masculine here who could be a person of authority for some of you, could be someone who you were involved with romantically. This man was acting selfish, greedy, was extremely materialistic and controlling. This could have been someone you were dating in the past. This man was too focused, very focused on material, only understanding the cost of things but not their value. This man was only looking on the outside appearance of your success, did not care about how hard you had to work for what you have. This man did not value your security and stability. If this is someone you were involved with in the past, they were disloyal, they were possessive, hasty, miserable, jealous, and stubborn. A masculine here. Someone you were dealing with in the past that was ungrounded. You had to face this masculine head on. You had to defend your territory. You encountered someone who was being difficult and who is materialistic. The situation between you and this masculine hit a low point, but then you realize that you are the one that held the keys to your own cage. This masculine wanting to keep you in a cage. This man could have been doing anything for money to supply his materialistic addictions. This man could have cheated, could have stole, could have destroyed. This man was disloyal and stubborn. This man could have been using you for your resources. They may have even used his material, the material that they have to control you. This man here could have been broke, having financial problems. You were dealing with someone in the past that was greedy, stubborn, and materialistic, and jealous, someone who you could not trust. They could not be trusted, but you did not back down. You had to set boundaries and stand up against this person for yourself. You were worth fighting for. You faced this man head on. This man could have betrayed you in the past. The relationship between you and this man had hit rock bottom in the past because of this man's greed and materialism, because of this man's dishonesty and disloyalty. You have gone through the worst. You have gone through the worst. There could have been an ending between you and this energy. The worst is over. You recognize that it was up to you to take back power. You were moving past the pain and the trauma from all this, but something changed, and this man came back into your life or got in touch with you, wanting to regenerate the relationship between you two, wanting to reconcile, wanted to make a comeback, wanted to repair the relationship. You were able to release limiting beliefs because you recognize that it was up to you to take back your power, that you have given to this situation. You recognize your own mental traps or self victimization or limitations. You were able to free yourself, escape the blindfold and stepped out of confinement. You shifted from defensive struggles to breaking free from self imposed limitation. You are healing and ready for a fresh start in love and life. This could have happened around the summertime, this past summer. Someone here could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Currently, you are soul searching. You could be in solitude, or contemplating the need to be alone. You are going within, clearing your mind of all the clutter that comes with everyday life, focusing on your inner truth over external noises. You are self reflecting. You could be in solitude, choosing to withdraw from the world's distractions for quiet contemplation, alone time. You could be seeking, or offering spiritual guidance, discovering your personal truth. You could be going through a spiritual awakening. You are being called to step into your personal purpose, to step into your purpose. Listen to your inner voice for divine purpose, moving beyond societal expectations to a higher truth. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Spend time with flowers and flowers essentials to increase your personal healing power. Some of you could be moving to a new home or a new location, laying your burdens down. Moving is a step in the right direction. Letting go, letting go of things that overwhelm you, and you're taking decisive action or needs to take decisive action or communication. Now is the right time to find release. Get your priorities in order. Get your priorities straight and delegate responsibilities. If you have to delegate, delegate responsibilities and prioritize. You have been carrying too much. This could be in your career or in your personal life or in your relationship. It's time. It's time to share the load, delegate tasks, or step back from over responsibilities. Stop people pleasing. You can't do it all by yourself. You can't do everything. You can't do it all, or you can't be everything to everyone. You need to move. You need to move to someplace new. Slow down and reassess. Things aren't moving as quickly or smoothly as you hoped. You could be experiencing communication breakdown or misunderstandings. So you need to pause before acting impulsively. Patience is the key. And instead of pushing harder, slow down and examine your moves. Move away from burnout. Slow down. Move away from chaotic motions. Choose self care and think. Think before acting. You are not stuck. You are simply recalibrating. Let go as you surrender the need to control. Your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Express your individuality and allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. In terms of your love life, divine timing is at work in your love life. For some of you, this is worth waiting for. This person is worth waiting for, or love is worth waiting for. Whether it's with a current person or with someone new, it's worth waiting for it. Your current situation is a bit challenging right now. You or a connection could be in solitude, need to wait for divine timing. You or this connection here may be in solitude or need to wait and introspect, go within for inner guidance. Withdraw from this person to withdraw from this person to understand your true needs regarding love. A pause is necessary. There may be a pause between you and this person here, a connection. This person here needs time to transform, to change. This is someone who is emotionally, it could be emotionally manipulator or gets very moody, lacks emotional maturity. You may be asked to wait for divine timing because this person lacks emotional balance. This person here needs a complete renewal. There are some major changes taking place here. Someone here is emotionally unavailable, repressing their emotions or their feelings. There is some major changes happening with this person. These changes could have been abrupt, could have happened suddenly, came out of nowhere. A transformation could have come out of nowhere. This was unavoidable change. Could have been an end of a old phase. For some of you, there could have had to end something. You could have had to end something, or this person had to end something. But this person is changing to start fresh with you. This person is ending their manipulative ways, ending the old way of doing things. There is a shift, a shift. Divine timing is at work. This person is ending the old way to start fresh, better love. Some of you may still have ongoing frictions with this person that needs to end, or could have some unresolved drama that needs to resolve so you can move forward. Need to end. Timing is necessary for harmony in this situation, harmony and balance in your relationship. For some of you, right now, the current condition between you and someone is challenging, and someone needs a transformation and also to resolve conflict. And someone here is emotionally unavailable. You know, the emotional stability that is needed for a healthy relationship is currently absorbed or absent. Someone here is not emotionally stable, emotionally unavailable. This person needs to make a change before you can have a stable love life with this person. Someone here could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone could be a Virgo. For some of you, there's someone here that you have strong magnetic attraction towards. They feel the same as you. There is a strong attraction developing, but one of you or both of you is trying to overcome past trauma. The chemistry you both feels is powerful. You both are attracted to each other. But this may be a situation where one of you may have betrayed the other in the past, or one of you went through a painful cycle in the past. Whether this was that one of you, this connection here, one of you was dishonest in the past, cheated on the other in the past, betrayed the other in the past, was greedy or selfish in the past. It was a painful cycle. Now, one of you is trying to make a comeback, wants to repair the connection, the damage that they have caused. You both are reconciling, but one of you is still having side effects from past painful trauma, from what happened in the past, the painful cycle that ended. But even though the painful cycle has ended, there is lingering pain or thoughts remaining. For some of you, you or this person could be recovering from a traumatic past experience and is a bit hesitant to accept something new, a new connection here. The tragedy happened in the past. The relationship has hit rock bottom in the past. And now it is time to release and start fresh. The attraction between you and this person have the potential to build a stable, supportive, and joyous relationship or partnership, mutually supportive by your community. This is a faded connection here that requires effort to move past the old wounds to build something secure, to recapture romance in your connection. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Collective, these are your messages. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you for viewing the video and thank you for your likes, your share, and subscription to the channel. Please comment down below and keep the comment positive. I'm sending you much love, much blessings. Ciao.